Red kangaroo versus western chimpanzee. The red kangaroo is 7.8 feet or 2.37 meters long, 5 to 6 feet or 1.5 to 1.8 meters tall, and weighs up to 200 pounds or 90.7 kilograms. Its top speed is 25 to 40 miles per hour or 64 kilometers per hour. Its bite force is 925 psi. The diet of the red kangaroo mainly consists of green vegetation like fresh grasses, leaves, roots, scrubs, and forbs. They also sometimes eat fruits and can go 2 to 3 months without drinking water because they utilize the water that is in the plants that they eat. Its stomach is large and contains zymotic bacteria capable of breaking down tough, fibrous food. They apply their high-powered digestion tools to grass primarily. The western chimpanzee is 3.9 feet or 1.18 meters long, 5 foot 5 inches or 1.6 meters tall, and weighs 150 to 200 pounds or 68 to 90.7 kilograms. Top speed is 25 miles per hour or 40 kilometers per hour, and its bite force is 1,300 psi. They tend to feed on termites and ants more often than other subspecies, using tools to scoop the insects out of their nests. Chimpanzees are also known to eat tree bark, gum, honey, flowers, and algae when available. They rarely eat meat though and are mainly herbivores. Red kangaroo info cards. An important feature on it is its long thick tail, which serves as a kind of third leg to help it properly balance on the ground. The kangaroo's coat color can vary between a rusty red and the bluish gray. Females tend to be slightly smaller than males. The red kangaroo is also the largest kangaroo species. It can be found in most of the continent's interior and along some of the northwestern coast. Compared to the eastern gray, the red prefers more arid climates with scrubland grasses and the occasional tree growth to shelter under. They are highly adaptive, adjusting well to human presence and sometimes eating into farmers' fields. The kangaroo is a highly social animal that likes to congregate in groups between 10 and 100 individuals at a time, which are known as mobs, troops, or herds. The most common social arrangement involves a group of females, their offspring, and one or more males. However, since individuals can move around independently, these mobs only have a loose organization. The primary benefit is that groups offer protection and security for all of their members. An individual can signal the presence of danger by beating its tail against the ground. Fights between males are known as boxing matches, and just like a real boxing match, it proves to be the perfect workout. The males grapple with each other, push each other around, and punch each other just as if they are boxing. They also strike out with their super sharp front claws. Red kangaroo can deliver an incredible 759 pounds of force with a single kick. As well as being able to inflict serious damage with their kicks, buff kangaroos have been known to crush metal with their bare hands, which is seriously impressive. They also have a punch force of around 275 pounds, which is an equivalent to an adult male human. They also have powerful jaws, coming in with a bite force of up to 925 psi, which is a similar bite force as a grizzly bear. The western chimpanzee. Western chimpanzees have unique behaviors never observed in any of the other subspecies of the chimpanzee. In fact, their behavior is so diverged from that of their fellow subspecies of chimpanzee that has been proposed West African chimpanzees may be a distinct species in their own right. Western chimpanzees engage in an unusual rock-throwing behavior, throwing large rocks into hollow tree stumps or just against trees, presumably as some sort of primitive ritual, or perhaps an early form of competitive sport. They also make wooden spears to hunt other primates, and use caves as home, along with sharing plant foods with each other, and traveling and foraging during the night. They also submerge themselves in water and play in it to stay cool in the oppressive heat. They are also listed as critically endangered on the red list of threatened species. There are an estimated 21,000 to 55,000 individuals in the wild. The primary threat to the western chimpanzee is habitat loss, although it is also killed for bushmeat. Female chimpanzees are quite gregarious and often support one another in conflicts with males, resulting in a more gender-balanced hierarchy than that of the rigidly patriarchal East African chimpanzees. Female West African chimpanzees have been observed hunting and accompany males on territorial patrols, playing a more important role in social dynamics than any other chimpanzee subspecies. While it was traditionally accepted that only female chimpanzees immigrate and males remain in their natal troop for life, Western chimpanzees uniquely exhibit female and male immigration between groups, suggesting males are less territorial and more willing to accept unfamiliar males. One thing that makes them different from other chimpanzees is that there are cases of solitary male Western chimpanzees, while in other subspecies, chimpanzees can't survive alone. Male Western chimpanzees generally are respectful of females and do not forcibly confiscate food from them, which may at least partly stem from the gregarious females forming alliances. Among the Thai forest community, infants are often adopted by unrelated adults, with both sexes adopting infants in equal measure. Male and female chimpanzees differ in their prey. In Fongoli, Senegal bush babies account for 75% of females' prey and 47% of the males, while males will prey more on monkeys such as green monkeys, 27%, and granny baboons, which is 18%. Only males were observed to hunt patas monkeys, and only females were observed to hunt banded mongooses. Both will occasionally hunt bush bucks, preferring fawns when given the chance. Adult, adolescent, and juvenile females are slightly more likely to hunt with tools than males of the same age group. Hunting and fighting strategy. The red kangaroo has a bone-shattering kick that delivers 759 pounds of force. Kangaroos will only attack if provoked or if their young are in danger. However, they have powerful hind legs and deadly claws that can inflict permanent damage. As a defense mechanism, a larger kangaroo will usually push its pursuer into the water, standing submerged to the chest and attempting to drown the aggressor. They also wrestle with each other and sometimes put each other into chokeholds. They are also strong enough to crumple metal. The Western chimpanzee uses their strong muscles, and they also grapple, slam, and wrestle their victims to the ground. They hit, kick, stomp, pull on fur, and drag their victims. They can also use their bite and fangs to subdue an opponent. They are powerful because their muscles contain more fast-twitch fibers. Fast-twitch filaments are more powerful but burn more energy, so chimps tire out more quickly. They are also very aggressive and are estimated to be able to bench press around 250 pounds. This battle is very challenging to decide on who would actually win, but I'm gonna choose the Western chimpanzee because they are much more aggressive, while kangaroos are sometimes aggressive when they're defending their infants, but Western chimpanzees are overall much more aggressive and tend to initiate fights. Let me know who you think would win in the comments, and any suggestions on future videos. Thanks for watching.